Excuse me. Alright, so boop, we're back with Oxenfree II. I honestly barely remember what I did last time I played because I had to go away for 6 days. Straightened my shirt. I did plasma today, so I have today off, so I'm just gonna hang around. Look at that. Yeah, I got some new controllers. Again. These are kind of like my old ones, but they're bigger. And from a different seller, but ooh, and they have these, and these also have some interesting back buttons. Anyway, so let's see if I can not. I wonder if I'll destroy these left because you have to reach a little further to reach. I don't know. Yeah, just ignore me. Okay, so what were we doing? There was an alien. We spoke to some people. So maybe if I talk to Evelyn. Okay, what were the controls? Okay.
Nick, it's Riley. You didn't sink, right?
Hey there. Still floating. I appreciate the checkup. Water took a turn, though. Not a friendly one. We're not quite in Charlie Foxtrot territory, but, you know, weather gets worse. I can still handle it, but...
Ah, my dad was Air Force. Electrical engineering, not a pilot.
Yeah, you sniffed it. Served years back. And super company. I didn't get to fly either. Couldn't speak for the current state of the service, but when I was your age, everyone was itching for the fastest, shiniest bird in the field. Everyone wanted to fly. Everyone. I wanted to explore. I wanted to show. Let the flyboys have their pissing contest. I had my eyes elsewhere.
Well, yeah, which kid didn't want to be an astronaut growing up? Over.
Yeah, never grew out of it. Some, most, might argue I still haven't. But I was too tall, so they can't have astronauts at 6 foot. I'm over by a single inch. Genetics. What you gonna do? I'm like I could
Tall.
cut my feet off. So the thought.
That's really sad. I mean, come on, surely they could extend the ceiling, right?
And they didn't have room to fart in that shoebox I can't blame them. Never quite shut the button to, you know, stand somewhere no one else ever had. That's why I bought the boat. So far all I've found is seaweed and styrofoam. Anyway, thanks for the check-in. I'm heading further out, see if I can get a better view of the globe. Reach out when you can. Make sure I haven't drowned. Over and out.
Okay.
Hey, Shelly, we're at Topeka Falls. How do we get back to, you know, humanity?
Aw, man. Why would you want to? Love that place. So soothing.
It is really pretty. I make a screensaver out of it.
Are those still a thing? Unless you got killed, just, you know, away from the water. Nothing past the waterfall, past the mud and beehive. Nothing civilized. Get back on the path and you'll be back among your fellow man in no time. But, come on, take a second, enjoy the view, eat, you know, flinch. Someday that waterfall will be a gas station. Taste the best while you can. Work out.
Okay.
Ah, slippery. Watch it.
Flash of green. What did Maggie say?
I saw it. You doubted me, but I saw it. A flash of green right at sunrise. Blink and you'd miss it. Well, I didn't blink. Next time I'm waking you up to watch it with me. You've been warned. Don't worry, I'll have coffee made. Alright.
Hey, Riley, are you there? Over.
Oh, hi. Yeah, I'm here. Over.
I've been getting calls from local residents concerning sightings, I guess. People reporting seeing what I would assume is a sort of bioluminescence out in the storm. They're not talking about the situation above Edwards Island. Is this something else? but it's hard to get a visual from my station, even with the binoculars. Have you seen anything like glowing objects of varied sizes? Maybe even someone with a glow-in-the-dark backpack?
Could be talking about other, portals. And when I say portal, I mean literally a portal. It's a triangle cut in the sky. There's, more than one.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to investigate, and it'll take me probably half an hour. Just wanted you to know. You can still contact me if you have any questions.
Shelly, honestly, I wouldn't. It's not exactly safe out here. I wish I wasn't out here. Over.
I'll be fine, Riley. Don't worry about it. A quick check. It's my job. I'll check back in with you, whether or not I see anything. Over and out.
Sheesh, people really love tagging everything up here.
Oh, that. Yeah. That's been here a while, though. Yeah, like when my dad was a kid, he had his photo taken, and this was in the picture. Something about it being old just makes it more acceptable for some reason.
Oh, look. It says that a house, a cabin, was here in the 30s, but a passing transient accidentally burned it down when failing to extinguish a cigarette. Yikes. Only you can prevent forest fires, kids.
Oh, it's interesting. Didn't know that.
Yeah, make sure you're, well, one, don't throw your cigarettes on the fucking ground. Like, it's not even about making sure they're out. Don't fucking put them on the ground. Fucking eat them like every other man. No, I'm just kidding.
Charlie, are you there? Over.
Violet?
Well, hey, Riley, hold up a second. Listen to this.
I don't know what happened, but I ran into that lady in gingerbread. The lady stopped Jacob from, like, getting into a fight with me, practically.
Oh, really? Actually, her and that guy helped me out a little. I'm heading to the church now. Over. Stop talking on open air. Shut up. Wait. But is the plan to still run the radio station and kill their transmitter array? Over. Shut up. Seriously. There is no plan.
But
There is no plan. Bye. Over and out.
Did they say something about...
So, is that true? What they were saying? That they can somehow disrupt our transmitters?
Technically. They mentioned a radio station. They can hijack the frequency or broadcast the station's signal in the right way. Yeah, it could smother our array. Which, isn't good, obviously.
Okay, but what would that have to do with the church? That's where they said they were going, right?
They're talking about... They have to be talking about the community center. That group, Parentage, took over the lease. And sometimes they run out of space, but Parentage puts out a weekly address. It's like public access, but worse. Super strange stuff. I think they're going to use whatever equipment they have to try and screw up our night.
That's a lovely moon.
You know, if we can get to their equipment and turn it off, or just break it first, I mean, they're not there yet. Olivia's friends screwed up. I know it sounds caveman, but I think it's the only option we have.
Hey, if that's the only plan, then fine. We don't really have a lot of time to waffle.
True. Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna have to go back up and get that on. Go back around, grab that little item. So I can move a little better now. I got an injection in my hip for my bursitis, but that's been healing. I am still having a lot of pain though in my hip in different ways. I think something might be wrong with the joint, I'm not sure. But I didn't like my doctor. That's a whole story for another time.
Frequencies, the weird radio chatter. I thought, man, Aggie, really onto something. Way before any of the rest of us was.
Don't feel bad, Kenneth. I get the feeling Maggie didn't need anyone for lunch.
Kenneth, I think you should believe your daughter. Let her help you as you helped her learn how to walk, how to dress, how to eat, how to think. Let it be her turn. As for me, no, I never had kids and it was the right choice, though I guess I would have to believe that now that it's an impossibility. I do know I would have ruined them. I am sorry we never met up for that soup and conversation. It's getting harder and harder for me to leave my house, though not due to any physical limitations, really. My habits have formed such carnivorous grooves. I cannot seem to climb my way out. Cavernous, not carnivorous. Take care, Kenneth. Make friends in your new home and new city. Tell your grandchildren who you were, and listen to their stories. They're better than ours.
And this is weird, I know, but I couldn't help but think about how I'll be looked at later by anyone who knew the lonely old hermit who was right once. I want my life to be defined by inertia. If that makes sense.
Just don't let it be. Not for yourself. And who cares what anyone else thinks about how you chose to spend your days? They were yours.
I have visions of me in the future, different dogs, different shows on TV. But I haven't left. I haven't done anything. I don't talk to my brother in New York really ever, and I think it's bad for me. I
Sure, but
hope he's wrong if he feels that way.
Well, you're sure as hell doing a lot tonight. Kamina would probably be consumed with time ghosts if you hadn't been around to help stop it.
Thanks, Riley. I'll quote you on the Christmas card I'll send him this year.
I was gonna say, sorry if my phone dings a lot. I put out some food for the crows and it's like right near my security camera because I like to watch them. Because unfortunately when I go outside they tend to show up and be like, hey, we see you, you're back. Nom 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 nom. But I do love my crows, so it's okay. So I think I have to get back to the town. Oop, wrong thing, sorry. Nope, close it. Nope, close it. Map. Nope. Well, actually, let's talk to Shelly.
Shelly, you ever heard of parentage?
Oh, Lord. God, yes, I have heard of the epic parents. Sorry, on duty. Gotta monitor the lineage. Number of times I've had to deal with their naked or dancing therapy. It's like, okay, wanna dance naked? Cool. That's why God invented the backyard. Over. There was this one member. Died in fact. I don't know. Wasn't so hippie dippy. More of scary Harry.
How so?
She hated parentage more than me, but she was still a member. Bog standard old lady complaining about how the old ways were dying out in these days. Usual stuff, man. I had to drive her back home once after she twisted her ankle during one of their naked dance-offs. Stories she told. That's when it started to get scary.
A long history of naked dancing.
Not quite.
Did they?
I saw the green flash again. This time at sunset, it wasn't as bright. I would apologize, but you told me not to, so instead I will try to show gratitude. Thank you for not hating me. Thank you for having the courage to point out what was clearly right in front of me. Thank you for tolerating the absolute dreadful coffee I make every morning. Anna would want me to let go. Anna would be furious at me for this pitiful little cage I've built for myself. I can see her now, flustered and cursing and thrusting me into your arms. Best of luck with your life, your art, and your heart. Though you would insist it's not needed, I hope someday you can forgive mine. P.S. I'll keep an eye out for the pieces you created for me and Anna. I can't say I'm much of an art critic, but I know that I am grateful for that and so much more.
Parentage wasn't always bird watching. Apparently its founders were a lot less dancing, and a lot more into fire and body. But, pinning that, I gotta do a quick walk around. There are sleeping skunks in this area, and they're not fond of talking alarm clocks. Check back later. Over and out.
Hey, Evelyn? You around? Over.
Hey, Riley, what's up?
Hey, I just wanted to let you know that I'm going on a slight detour here. Yeah, we need to head to this church, sort of. It's for a religion, I guess, called Parentage. Long story short, we need to disrupt their radio equipment before it cancels out our transmitter coverage. So I'll be a little longer. Over.
Oh, okay. God, if it's not one thing, it's the other. Well, thanks for letting me know. I'll tell Leslie. All right, good luck. Talk to you later. Over now.
Nick, what's new?
You tell me, how's your snowstorm? Because mine is... Let's start with unexpected.
Non-existent?
Lucky duck. It's a blizzard out here. Only, well, I'm not sure what color we call this snow. Red seems so common. Orange might be better. Rust, maybe. Tastes like blood, though. Maybe we go with blood.
Oh my god, do not eat that.
Not trying to. A squall like this, like a roll without fingers. You know, let's go with blood. Let the taste is unmistakable. They won't get up. For now.
So, what's happening now, Nick? Raining frogs? Raining fire? Raining fiery frogs?
Don't tempt me first, you know. Best I can describe it is feels like we're moving down. Sinking, you might call it. The water isn't coming off the side. It's raining exactly where it should. But I know what sinking feels like in this. It's better. Number one.
You don't sound worried. I would sound worried.
Now you tell me make it different. Best I got for you. Actually, any other day. It's alright, but my best is doubled up. I've been in tighter spots.
Don't think.
I won't if you won't. Over and out.
Hey, Shelly, I want to know more about Parentage.
Oh, hey, Riley. I just finished the conversation. Okay. I mean, technically about them. It smelled like they were far from gin, but still. So I guess Heritage goes back like this bench. And a good few of them. There was this freak lightning storm last summer, and my violence just out of nowhere. This was right in the middle of the lightning drought, so as soon as lightning touched ground, everything caught on fire. And everyone. Hundreds of skeletons. At least, that they were able to count.
So someone decided to make a religion out of this?
Well, this is where it goes from bananas to nuts, depending on your definitions. Apparently, during that fire, this, like, thing showed up in the sky. Like this, I don't know, shape. The woman was mighty slurry at this point. Something opened in the sky and showed paradise on the other side, while the earth below it was an actual burning hell. A triangle, or...
Heck of a tall tale.
I was captivated. I mean, once I got past the belching every other sentence. A vision of paradise. Just that, there and gone. Open and shut door. Those who survived called that vision Planetshine. They decided to form a group to recreate it. And thus, Parentage was born, with ash on their tongues. Over.
Define paradise. What did that look like?
Couldn't tell you, she didn't go into detail. But it was the only time during that car ride that the old lady looked happy. Like she was there. I don't know plenty of fire. And plenty of bodies. For years.
Did anyone try to stop them?
I'm sure they tried, and I'm sure they were set on fire. The long and short of it, it never happened again. The shape in the sky, I mean. Surprise, surprise. People dropped out, membership went kaput, the thing ran its course.
Okay.
Couple of diehards, but no more, you know, bodies. No more sacrifices. No more ash. Over.
Well, I mean, you say that, but what about the old lady? Clearly, not everyone changed their mind.
Yeah, you're not wrong. I don't know. There are people who think indoor plumbing is a mortal sin, so you're always gonna find one hanger-on, I guess.
But their history, the corpses.
Lost to the ages. Well, except for one slurring grandmother in a back seat. Anyway, don't believe everything you read. I'm getting a call, so see you when I hear you. Oh.
Is this gate normally open?
Not this late. Olivia might have beaten us here.
Let's go. Into the church.